As a GTA YouTuber, I often hear a lot of times, looking at comments in YouTube videos, looking at Reddit posts and comments, hearing what people have to say about a new GTA game coming to the world, people's opinions saying stuff like, we don't need another GTA game, GTA 5 is already good enough. And I'm just like, what? Are you high? Of course we need a new GTA. Not only has it been a game a large majority of people have been waiting for, we not only want, but we need a new GTA. And I think the shareholders at Rockstar Games would agree too, even if GTA 5 is being kept alive by bloody shark card sales. A lot of people like to think that GTA 5 is already a good enough game that it doesn't need a sequel, because a sequel simply wouldn't be able to really improve upon it that much. But I say nonsense, because here's 8 things that GTA 6 could improve upon GTA 5, and why all of you lot are wrong! Let's do this. So one of the things I personally don't like about GTA 5 is the fact that your in-game character comes equipped with a Quantum Hydron super sexy mega back pocket black hole, which lets you carry tons of weaponry and ammunition on you at any one time. To a dum-de-dum kid, having all the weapons in the world and ammunition sounds like a great thing. More weapons, more explosives! But if you think about it, it's actually a really terrible design choice. Part of the fun in video games that let you create a class is working around the limitations that they impose. Take Call of Duty for example. You can't carry a rocket launcher, a sniper rifle, a light machine gun, a shotgun, and assault rifle on you in Call of Duty at one time, and that's part of the fun of create a class. It forces the player to think how they want to play the game and how they can adapt and overcome rival players who may have created a class with different weapons and gear. In GTA 5 though, what's the point of planning everything when you can just pull out any weapon that you can think of from your ass and just carry on as if it's normal? You're too overpowered with all of your weapons in GTA. I feel like being able to equip yourself to deal with absolutely everything makes gunplay in GTA 5 boring, and the developers knew that because they literally force a limited inventory on us when we overtake heists like Cayo Perico. Let's say you have a team of 4 players. One could be a sniper, one could be a heavy weapons guy, another could be an anti-air guy, the one that takes out the enemy aircraft, helicopters, jets, etc. And the final one could just be a guy who, I don't know, carries an assault rifle. Doing this would make things a lot more fun and interesting, forcing players to think more carefully about how they want to come equipped when starting a mission. I mean, it's a proven game mechanic, so I'm not really sure as to why they let players carry everything in GTA 5. What were they thinking? Hell, even in GTA 4, while you can carry a lot of weapons on you, it is limited to just one type for each class. Probably a bit of a controversial point, but I can't help but feel like the AI sucks in GTA 5. It just seems like in GTA 5, every hostile enemy reacts to the player by shooting at them like an idiot, occasionally taking cover while spurting dumb one-liners like, "Killing makes my dick hard!" It gets old real fast. Remember that one time in literally any other video game involving guns where you had to deal with that sniper in the distance and take cover? Well, none of that is here in GTA 5. Why are there no snipers to deal with in the game? The furthest you ever have to shoot at enemies is like, I don't know, 100 meters away, and that's it. There's never any two-way sniper duels with enemy NPCs, it's always you who has the power of a sniper rifle at your disposal. Or, how come there's never any stealthy NPCs that like to hide and strike at the player when the time is right? You never have any of that happening in the game except for those awkward indoor fight missions where you have to beat up a bunch of dudes in a bar. It's awkward. What I'm saying is that there's no variety in enemy types in GTA 5, and GTA 6 could potentially introduce enemies that include more than just basic grunts to deal with. Speaking of NPCs, can we just talk about how incredibly terrible the cops are in GTA 5 and how one-track minded their AI is? The cops are, well, they exist to act as fodder. but like the boring kind of fodder. They're like the fun police. They always get in your way whenever you're trying to do some stupid stunt in the airport. You know what I mean, it always happens, don't deny it. You can't reason with them, you can't really interact with them in any other way other than with a gun, and their only states of AI is patrolling and die, 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 die. The police are kind of like robots in a sense. Let's say you're standing in front of their walking path and they bump into you. It's like, their reaction to that is they hold their hand over their pistol for a few seconds and then they just pull it out and then they just die, die, die. Only for you to then call Lester to call them off and then they're like, die, 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 bloop, beep, boop, returning to normal. Have a nice day, beep, boop, beep. Overall, the cops are just mindless drones that either stand around doing nothing or attack the player. Nothing else. They don't even follow the proper police protocol when they do it. They'll gun you down even if you're unarmed. Kinda like real life, to be honest. Okay, here's an obvious one. GTA 5, when it released back in 2013, it was the bleeding edge in terms of graphics, technology, and other nerdy keywords that I can't really think off the top of my head. Nowadays, with its outdated lighting and crude game engine, GTA 5 is, aged, to put it lightly. Obviously, with a new game will come better graphics. It's just going to be a thing. From higher poly models, to better lighting, to better physics technology, to more busy environments. Do I really need to say more about graphics? Are you looking for a robust yet easy to manage mounting solution for action cameras or virtual reality equipment? Then Pyrone Gaming has you covered. Using the Pyrone Gaming Universal Mount, you can attach your action camera to all manner of different locations on your clothes. I took it out on a scuba dive mounted to the strap of my scuba tanks, giving me an easy hands-free experience. You can also mount to the tops of trousers, the zip lines of clothes, you can fit it on the end of a sleeve, on footwear for full body tracking. There's tons you can do with this thing. Hell, I should know because I use these on a daily basis for work and play. Grab yourself a neat little gift for your loved ones today. Worldwide shipping is available. Link in the description below. Another pretty obvious one, while GTA 5 was an absolute masterpiece in terms of its single player, its multiplayer on the other hand, having been adapted to fit in with the trends that would follow in the years to come, as well as its crudely coded online, hasn't really worked as well as it should, either because the game's engine wasn't adaptable towards it, or game design choices were made but can't be reversed, or a mixture of the two. But with a sequel, fingers crossed, Rockstar Games will be able to learn from the many mistakes that GTA 5 has made along through its history, and make GTA 6 into something that will keep us coming back for many years to come. I don't think it's really necessary to go over everything that is wrong with GTA 5's online, since most of you watching this video will very likely be in the GTA 5/online community, and will know full well what's wrong, so I'll just assume you're with me when I say I want faster load times, I want more down-to-earth boots on the ground gameplay with no friggin' flying cars and bikes, less glitchy exploits and more fun missions, to name a few. The map in GTA 5 sucks. There, I said it, and I'll keep on saying it. The map in GTA 5 is just simply poorly designed. It is the largest map of any GTA game to date, by sheer size, but as a result of poor planning, it feels like the smallest to date at the same time, thanks in part to how the road layout is, and how empty a lot of the map is, being filled to the brim with boring hills and sand. There's only one place in the entire map where all of the players hang out in online, unless they're forced out of it by a mission. There's only one city and one big town. Here's hoping that in GTA 6 the devs at Rockstar will have learned from this and made more than one main area for players to hang out and have their free mode death matches, and also designed the road layout to make it so that you can't just cannonball run up the map in less than 2 minutes via a single ring freeway. How can we possibly improve upon the cars in GTA 5, you may be asking? Well, there's there's actually a few things, one of them being confirmed as part of the GTA 6 leaks. The car models in GTA 6 will be fully interactable in some way. Like, not only will you be able to lift the hood, the trunk and the doors, but you'll also be able to adjust the sun visor as well as a few minor things like the seat positioning and even the glove box if I'm not mistaken. On a more fundamental level, yeah, the cars in GTA 5 are pretty damn good and will be difficult to best. But there are a few minor things like not being able to drift properly without mods on the PC version, or the fact that we can't really customize the cars beyond a few set pieces that are pre-made like liveries and decals. And then there's also the fact that true car people in real life like to go a little further in terms of customizing their cars, like, I don't know, engine swapping? Hey, if I really like a particular car in terms of its design but can't really use it that much because the engine in it sucks, then I'm just gonna throw the car away. What a waste. Why can't I just spend the many millions of dollars I have on an engine swap, and while we're at it, let's convert it from a front wheel drive to a rear wheel drive, as well as add an exhaust that is so loud it forces the gangsters that are stood on the side of the road to lose their hearing because it pops and bangs, baby. Hell, you could probably use it to stun them in combat. You could like drive past them really fast, it goes poof, 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 poof. They're like, ah, my ears, and then you just do a drive-by on them while they're stunned. It'd be like customizability working in harmony with gameplay. It sure would make for a game that's a lot more interesting to modify cars in, that's for sure. And it could only happen in a GTA game. Oh, that's not to mention the handling and performance differences that our cars would have, even if they were the exact same model. Damn, I really want this to happen in GTA 6. Speaking of customization, what do you mean I can't have an Hagar livery on my AR-15? Why are you limiting me, Rockstar? Why is there no purple camo on normal weaponry, dammit? This game is outdated! I want to be able to design and stick decals to the side of my car freely, and not just in set positions. I want to have decals that let me do something that says I don't give a damn about the EULA or the terms and conditions of the game. Let us do what we want. The game is an 18+ game for a reason. We may as well take advantage of it. And also let me wear a ballistic mask while also wearing a cowboy hat, damn it. And there we have it, guys. 8 things that GTA 6 can totally do better in GTA 5. If there's something that you think that GTA 6 could best GTA 5 in, let us know in the comments, and I will see you around, folks.